Next thing we're going to talk about is our over eye front. Show you a couple snaps of that. Talked about it on our PowerPoint. Again, our over eye, again, should be great for tight end run. Okay, we're going to have a 4-eye technique there. Our tackle's going to move a 4-eye. Again, should be great for outside run of the tight end. So you can see we got it snapped here. You can see our 3 technique, or our defensive tackler actually is in a 4-eye now, playing with his left hand on the ground, working for width, and he really stays on that offensive tackle. You see the offensive tackle has to be occupied there for a little bit, which really slows him from getting into the linebacker there. Again, it's a great changeup. Again, you can see, again, if we're playing our base over defense, he'd be in a 3 technique there, okay? And it's switched, and now he's playing a little bit wider, okay? And he's playing with his left hand down, which should give him some good leverage on the outside. So again, just our base technique. Again, you see our ends doing a good job of squeezing, and our linebacker takes the back door, not a great decision, and when we slip it, we want to get butt to butt. You see the Mike linebacker goes way around it, which cuts us off a little bit. Great block by the offense, not a great reaction by our backer there. And again, starts with the little things. He's lined up in a good alignment here, but false steps. And again, the offensive line, the offensive center takes a nice angle there and ends up cutting him off. But we got to go butt to butt. He's got to get right to the other side. You can't go way around him. It's got to be nice and tight as you slip that thing. Again, ends up getting in on the tackle, but not as close as we'd like him to be. Okay, again, another look again at the eye technique. Again, versus something probably not very good. They're going to run weak side run again, and I've got him playing an eye, but again, he doesn't get cut off. The worst case scenario is he's got that other hand down playing here, is that guy can easily reach him, and all of a sudden they cut other people off. So again, great job by our 4-eye here of not getting cut off. Again, that guy's got a little bit better angle, and it allows that guard to get up on our backer. Again, Mike linebacker, slips it over top and still does a pretty decent job. We got leverage. Again, you can see the 3 green walls there. That's where we need them. And then next is this guy, and we got another guy there. So again, build the green wall and stop the run. Again, another one. Again, you can see our 4-eye is here on the left side. Again, gets reached, not good. Again, they're running a weak side run again. So we saw one with it was, hey, it's a great call by me. And this one's not such a great call. Again, I would much rather be in a 3, but again, as coaches, we're guessing. That's why we got to play a great technique, and kids got to understand, hey, we can't pick them right all the time, okay? But again, now he's reached, okay? But you know what? These other guys will make up for it. Watch this guy step and run, okay? He's lined up perfectly here, takes a decent step, comes in there and gets a big hit on the tailback, Eric Gordon there. But again, you talk about stepping and running, not worried about a thing, no hesitation, and lays that guy out. We always say when we're walked out that receiver, whoever it may be, can never get us, okay? We've seen guys get pushed in the back and all that, but that should not happen. Again, building a wall, okay? I'd like to see number 10 not be so quick to come in here, because if he hits it, then we're allowing our corner to have to make that play. And I like corners to make plays, don't get me wrong, but the linebackers are suited for that, and I want them doing it most of the time. And then the last front here we'll talk about today is our jam front. Our jam front, again, is putting our defensive end head up on the tight end in a 6 technique, canceling the C gap, okay? Everybody else is playing it the same. You can see also, just note that it's a slot formation, so it's 2 back. I don't know if we saw this formation. Playing a cover 2 here, 2 receivers here, backers walked out of the box halfway, okay? Again, he's going to step in the box. Again, like to see him go a little bit faster. He's just got to read what's happening in the backfield. Is it a run or pass? A little bit too much shuffling going on. I like to see him turn it loose and not hesitate, but he's a freshman, and he's just learning. You can see we stem down to it, okay, playing head-up alignment on the tight end. Again, attack it. It's not a great look at it. He steps inside a little bit more. I like to attack straight up through the tight end's face, through the V of his neck, okay, and I like to be a little bit firmer. We'll get you another shot at this, but the big thing is he cancels the C, allows the other backer to scrape, okay, inside out, and again, trying to build our wall. Look at another one here. Again, head up. Again, it's run away. We'll go right to the end zone tape here. Again, head up. Again, he's C-gap. He's squeezes it down. Again, forces it. If he was to play our 9 technique here, he might get based. That thing may wrap in there. And again, we'll have somebody fill it, whether it be a safety, but it just changes up where our guys are fitting by squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Again, watching the tailback, sets it up in there. What's he got to do? Inside run, cut back. Okay, drastic cut. There's our corner making a play. Okay? And again, we don't mind our corners making drastic cut plays, but we don't want them, you know, making plays in the A-gaps. But it's a great job. Again, good job by backer. Watch the backer out of the box, come in the box. He doesn't make a play, but you know what? He almost does. He's coming through there. If the tailback does hit that gap, that's what makes the tailback cut back, as he sees that unblocked linebacker coming in the box. That ends up getting tripped up there, but it's a nice play there. Last play here. Again, head up tight end there. We got a little bit of zone read. Some of the crazy stuff that we see nowadays, okay? Again, it looks like he might be a little bit inside. Again, tight end doesn't block him. His visual key tells him to hang, see what's going on. We're getting some of the power read. Again, he slow plays it. Looks like he's going to take the G sweep by number 48 there. He sees that he doesn't have it, then he comes back, falls back inside to make it. Again, they're trying to run a quarterback power in here. Again, power play with the guard pulling, trying to run quarterback power with a sweep flow out of 48, but the end's able to come back inside using his visual keys to tell him what's going on, play fast, and force an inside power run. Again, just like a tailback, for the quarterback to now bounce it, getting outside, and he's getting whacked.